Welcome to the Late Night Show. And now your host, Cuddy Bino.
All right. Welcome to episode 30 of the Late Night Show. I can't believe we're already at 30. You can say this is our dirty 30. Yeah, let's go ahead and check the chat, see if there's anyone in there. We are on time after all. Oh, there is somebody in there. SG Sports Talk channel. Hi, Cuddy Bino. I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel. What's up, SG? I missed you during the last episode. You didn't show up. You're like our unofficial fact checker. So thanks for joining the show. All right, and we're going to go ahead and get started with our first story of the night. This should be an interesting one. All right, looks like we're covering Bobbi Althoff again. Bobbi Althoff parties too hard in Nashville. The podcaster is seen being carried out of a nightclub. All right, so this clip has been going viral on X of Bobbi Althoff being carried out of a nightclub in the early hours of the morning. So let's go ahead and see the clip. All right, so Bobbi does look very drunk here. I'm not going to lie.
Let go.
Also, apparently this guy is like he's an NFL athlete. I don't know his name. I'm not really into sports like that, so I don't know a lot of athletes' names right off the bat.
Okay, goddamn.
And I guess this is the next morning. Oh, there she is. All right, so this guy's just carrying her to her car. I believe it's the same guy. All right, don't see anything wrong here so far. All right, what does that say? Bobbi Althoff carried out of Nashville bar. Hangover incoming. All right, this looks like the same video. The one thing I'll say is I've seen a lot of news reports saying, oh my God, look how scary this is. Bobbi's being carried out by a stranger and blah, blah, blah. Like, poor guy, because like people just assume the worst. Like, to me, this just looks like the guy's carrying her to her car. Like, we don't see him get in the car or anything. Like, it looks like he's just doing like a good deed. And people are turning around and saying that, oh, look how creepy this guy's being. Like, we don't know what happened after the footage cuts off. Like, I just assume like he went back into the club. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure Bobbi's gonna speak about this incident in the future, and she's probably gonna say the same thing, like, oh, thanks to that guy that carried me to the car. All right, and that's the clip. All right, didn't see like there was much happening there. Let's go ahead and check the chat. All right, it looks like SG hasn't said anything new, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next story. All right, story 2 is also a fun one, and this one has also been going viral on X. All right, Busta Rhymes is begging crowd to pay attention to him. So I've been seeing a lot of videos going around of Busta begging the crowd to put down their phones and dance and stand up and like all these things that performers shouldn't be doing. So yeah, let's just go ahead and roll the clip.
Turn the house lights on. New Orleans, y'all look like y'all tired. You motherfuckers ain't ready.
All right, so it looks like this is live footage from Essence Festival, a festival in Louisiana. So
I don't give a fuck how many seats is empty in this bitch. Everybody that's here, get the fuck up. Sir?
Whoa, that is empty. Like the floor is completely empty. There's just like a few people. Is that Joe Budden? Is that Joe Budden at the bottom right? Like with the sunglasses and the hat? That looks like Joe Budden. Anyways, yeah, I'm surprised how empty this this arena is. I'm gonna assume because it's a festival, Busta is performing very, very early. Like I think they had like the Hot Boys reunion or something, or like Lil Wayne came out like for this festival. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna assume based off the audience that it's an early performance.
Yes. Thank you. Excuse me, brother. Don't start with motherfucking me today. Fuck going on? What the fuck going on? Hey yo, fuck them camera phones too. Let's get back to interacting like humans. Put them weird ass devices down. I ain't from that era. Them shits don't control the soul. Fuck your phone. Excuse me, gentlemen. Thank you very much. I will point every last one of y'all out until y'all asses is up. 33 years of doing this shit, I ain't used to niggas sitting down at my show. I don't give a fuck.
This is actually a little sad. Like, Busta is an OG in the hip-hop game. Like, this guy should have no problems, like, selling out shows, like, having a full crowd. Like, the fact that he's performing to an empty crowd is already an insult.
All age groups, get your ass up now. I see you, beautiful queen. Get up too.
And this never works, by the way. Whenever an artist tries to force the crowd to like engage, I feel like this never works. I'm surprised they're not even booing him at this point.
Fuck going on? Everybody up top too. Get your big head asses up. Look, the reason why there will be zero tolerance for bullshit energy in here is because this is my first time in New Orleans at the fucking 30-year anniversary of the Essence Festival. This my first time, this my brother's first time, and it's my other brother's first time.
That's right.
Make me feel like we home.
I mean, looking at the crowd from this angle, like it looks like the second level of the arena is really packed. And like the third level too, it looks like it's just the first level that is packed, which to me tells me this is either an early performance, or maybe they just the floor seats were too expensive to sell. And if that's the case, they should have moved some of the people from the second row down to the floor.
If you want to turn it up, say turn it up. Say turn it up. Turn up. Turn up.
Yeah, that was crazy. And like looking at this clip we're about to watch, Busta is wearing like a completely different outfit, so you know this is a different performance. And once again, he's like begging the crowd to engage in the concert. So I'm just wondering, like, Busta, like, are you an opening act or what's going on? Like it's sad seeing a legend reduced to this, you know?
You know what? Hold on one second. I will not condone such behavior that I'm bearing witness to this evening. Sweetheart over there on the right, get your ass up and put your phone in your purse. Yeah, I'm talking to you, baby. Fuck that phone. Hey, yo, homie, you can get up too, bro. Join us. Yeah, join us. Join us. Join us, baby. You know what I'm saying? Join us. Let's party like we used to. Chill. Let me talk real quick.
Like, I feel like Busta has so many, like, party songs that, like, he doesn't have to, like, stand there and beg the crowd to engage. He, like, literally just start playing the Look At Me Now beat, and people are gonna go crazy. Like, he has so many songs that will just, like, will go crazy. So I'm surprised he's just standing there like, oh, come on, guys, just stand up, put your phones away.
Real quick, you know what we're gonna make tonight? Hey, yo, tonight we're gonna do it like how we used to do it. Right? We're gonna do it when none of them little fucking funny ass phones was around. Right? Y'all hear what I'm saying? And you got your phone in my face. Put your phone in your purse. Right? Hey, yo, can somebody get that couch's attention for me, please? That couch over there, get the attention. Everybody turn to them and tell them to look over here.
Look over here, bitch!
All of y'all over there sitting down. Hey, yo, sweetheart, I do respect that you sitting on your man's lap, but while we doing this little fucking feel-good energy thing up here, you need to get up, tell your man to get up. He could give you a massage while you're standing.
Like, at this point, Busta might as well be doing, like, stand-up comedy. Like, it's been, like, 5 minutes, and he's, like, still trying to get the crowd to, like, stand up. Like, Busta, just go on to the next song. This crowd is a lost cause.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, your homie with the glasses. I guess you just one of them children that needed extra special attention in your house.
All right, this actually goes on for much longer, but we're gonna cut it there. Like, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. Let's go ahead and look at the chat. SG, this is one of the most craziest stories I've ever heard, and it's absolutely wild. Busta Rhymes curses a lot, and he is very crude and has a big potty mouth, and he is out of his damn mind. I mean, I will admit, Busta does curse a lot. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's like cursed 100 times in this video alone. But that's also like, I don't know, that's part of hip hop. Like, hip hop's always been an explicit genre. Busta Rhymes can go and F off and stop forcing the crowd to get involved, and they don't want to, so stop being a pain in the blank. I mean, SG, Busta is a legend. I would not say he needs to go F off. He is a legend. I think it's the crowd who's wrong here. Like, why are they even there if they're not there to, like, see Busta? Like, even if Busta's an opening act, Busta's such a good act that you would want to be involved, you know? Like, it's just weird to me. Unless, like, Busta's opening for, like, I don't know, some young rapper that, like, and people don't know who Busta is, but I don't understand why people are just standing around. All right, anyways, we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we have 2 more stories to get through. So let's go ahead and cue the commercials. All right, all right. And welcome back from commercial break. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with our third story of the night. And this one had me heated. This one had me heated. Elliott Wilson says Donald Glover isn't hip hop. Specifically, he says he's not hip hop culture. Now, me being a giant Childish Gambino fan and Donald Glover fan, I completely 100% disagree with Donald Glover not being hip hop. Let's go ahead and play the clip, and I'll add my commentary as we go through.
But I think musically, he doesn't get the love that maybe some of his contemporaries
Because
get.
I don't consider him hip hop culture the same way I don't consider Doja Cat or think those type of people is hip hop culture.
You don't think? Wait, well, why do you don't think Donald Glover's hip hop?
I just don't think he's. I think he's black culture. I think he's African American culture. I think he's genius.
But why isn't he not hip hop?
Because I don't think he's really in it. I think he kind of cosplays. I think he pops in and does some elements of it. If you notice his output, it's not even the same like him rapping. Like I like Because the Internet. Like I thought that was a really good.
All right, so let me just pause him right there. He said that Donald and like Doja Cat aren't hip hop. Now, I don't listen to a lot of Doja Cat, but she is hip hop. She's rapping. She's like, she interacts with like other hip hop artists. She's on their songs. They're on her songs. Like, I don't understand just because she makes pop music, but like you can. Like Nicki Minaj makes pop music. Do you guys remember Starships? That whole album was like nothing but EDM like pop music. Like, does Nicki count also? Like, I don't understand this argument. Like, oh, they're not hip hop because why? Like, he didn't even really say. Like, he just says they cosplay. I don't understand.
Record that showed his potential to be like a real hip hop artist. But now I just feel like he pops in with musicality that has hip hop tones to it, but. And he's also not consistent with it, I feel.
So let me ask you this.
I also want to say, like, yeah, Donald doesn't just do hip-hop music. Same with Doja Cat. Same with even, like, people like Kanye and Drake and, like, almost every other artist. Like, every other artist, like, does other types of music. Like, let's use Lil Wayne as an example. He, like, did a whole rock album. Kid Cudi did a rock album. Kanye did an R&B album, like 808s and Heartbreak. Like, what is he talking about? Like, every artist diverges. Nicki did a pop album. Like, his argument is off. Like, Drake released that house album. I forgot what it was called. It was nothing but like house music, and like nobody talked about it. Nobody cared about it. But like, at least he did something outside of hip hop. Like, if you're going to use this criticism against Gambino, you have to also use the same criticism against all these other big artists. I mean, I agree with him in that like Gambino is the person Drake he's the person everyone thinks Drake is. Like Gambino is actually the one who grew up in Atlanta, surrounded by like all like, you know, Atlanta culture. You know, he went to an all black school. He made it in TV and then like kind of went from there. Whereas Drake went to an all-white school. Let's not kid ourselves. Drake went to an all-white school. He grew up he came from a middle-class family. Gambino came from a poor family. Drake is the one who came from a middle-class family, grew up with nothing but white kids around, went, you know, started Degrassi, like. But Elliot, your argument makes no sense. If Drake is hip-hop, then so is Gambino, because Gambino is more genuine than Drake. Gambino is more Drake than Drake.
They have beef too, and Donald said "This Is America" was initially supposed to be a Drake diss, which
makes
is
no
actually
sense
hilarious.
to me. Yeah.
But no,
What's the last Childish Gambino record you played? Whatever the thing.
This is America.
Okay, that's a long time ago.
I mean, I feel like these guys are too old to listen to Gambino, or like not even too old, but they're like part of that old school hip hop mentality. Like, oh, we just want, dusty beats and rhymes. We don't like hooks. We don't like singing. We like, we listen to Nas, Jay-Z, like, Cameron, Dipset, those kind of hip hop artists.
Before Redbone, right? Was that Redbone?
Oh no, I played Redbone.
Yeah.
Redbone.
It was I gotta look up the timeline. But people
But
forget.
have you ever played a Childish Gambino rap record where he's rapping?
Yes, Elliott. He has a whole fan base that plays his music. You look so surprised right now. Like, go outside.
Probably not.
People
This is
forget.
America's rap.
Not really. I'm talking about like lyrics, like bars.
This is America is hip hop. I wouldn't say it's rap, but it's part of hip hop culture. It was one of the biggest songs in hip hop of 2018. What are you talking about? Did it come out in 2018? I believe it came out in 2018.
It's more traditional 16s, 32s.
That's that New York bias, Elliott Wilson.
I can have it. I'm 53 years old. I'm from New York. What do you mean?
What am I supposed
It can
to
pop out every once in a while.
No, but Donald Glover had the Royal.
All right, so that was the clip, and like you can tell, like that clip kind of like got on my nerves, just because like the man created a whole show about hip hop, Atlanta. Like, what more do you want? Like, he was involved in like the making of Black Panther. Like, what do you want? He like helped write that movie. Like, he helped write some of the jokes. Like, the fact that you're saying he's not hip hop, he created like. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at the chat. Oh, looks like Hyper Shadow just joined. Hyper Shadow. Ronald Flubber is most definitely hip hop. I got here late, but I'm here. A lot of hip hop and pop artists cross into each other's genres all the time. SG. Donald Glover is definitely hip hop. It was called Honestly Nevermind dance album driven by house and Baltimore club influences. See, that's what I need, SG, a fact checker. Like, Honestly Nevermind. That's what I was talking about. Like, that was the Drake album that was just strictly house music. And like, you don't see Elliott going, "Oh, Drake's not hip hop because he dropped a house album." Like, no, like Hyper Shadow. I'd say all hip hop isn't rap, but all rap is hip hop. Yeah, like hip hop is like kind of like an umbrella term. It like I don't know. There's like 4 elements of hip hop. Like, back when it was created, like breakdancing, the DJ, the beats, like the MC. I don't remember the 4 elements, but you know what I'm saying. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our last story of the night. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, sorry. Got a text message. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to the last story of the night. Hawk Tuah girl gets paid 5 figures for club appearance. Well, there you go, people. The Hawk Tuah girl, like I said, will be a millionaire before you know it. She got paid 5 figures to judge a bikini contest in Florida. The girl got paid to show up for a few hours to do something that every guy would do for free. Like, it's crazy. Let's go ahead and roll the clip. All right, what does it say? Hawk Tuah, Haley Welsh, emotional at first paid appearance, gets 5-figure payday. And I looked online, and it looks like she got around $30,000 for this appearance. $30,000, and this isn't the only club appearance she's doing. Crazy.
Oh, this is big time. This is big time. This is big time. This is big time right here. Hey.
And I am not mad at Hawk Tuah girl. She is taking advantage of an opportunity, a moment in life. Like get your money, sell the merch, take all the club appearances, take all the movie roles that come your way. Like, definitely take advantage. I'm not saying that she's wrong to take advantage. I think it's just crazy that the public has turned her into a superstar. That sign said, "Congratulations on 1 million, Haley." I don't know what they're talking about. I'm gonna assume 1 million followers. I would hope that she's not getting paid $1 million already for something, but. Yep, and that was the clip. Let's go ahead and see what the chatters are saying. SG Sports Talk. I could be your fact checker. I mean, you kind of already are, SG. You kind of, I kind of gave you the job without even you having to apply. Hyper Shadow. Man, I gotta make some outrageous video just so I can go viral and get paid for absolutely nothing, LOL. I mean, pretty much. Like, and the thing is, like, the girl didn't set out to make a viral video. It just happened. Like, she just, like, the moon and the stars and the planets were aligned just perfectly that day for her life, where what was supposed to be just a normal night out at the clubs, she got interviewed by some guy, and then that a few seconds of that interview got so viral, and then she just took advantage. SG, I'm a big fan of the Hawk Tuah girl. She's going viral all over social media. Hyper Shadow, I like her because she's kind of sweet. She's likable. Yeah, I see a lot of, like, believe it or not, I see a lot of women hating on her. I don't really see any men hating on her, other than, like, a few guys that are just like, you know, she's famous for nothing. Which, I mean, a lot of celebrities are famous for nothing. Like, what's Kim Kardashian famous for? SG, she's kind of sweet. She's likable. Yeah, like, that seems to be the sentiment. She's very likable. She's, like, she seems genuine, but, like, I feel the longer she stays famous, that genuineness is gonna, like, go away, but hopefully not. She's gorgeous, SG. I mean, she's taken, SG. She's taken. She has her Pookie. Anyways, that's the show, people. Thanks for showing up late, Hyper Shadow. Thanks for showing up to the chat, SG. We're gonna be live this Sunday, same time, same place. So yeah. Thanks again, everyone. Let's go ahead and cue the credits.